how we all doing? So today I'm going to play you a piece of music I wrote. I'm actually going to play it live, and if you like it, it's available on all the platforms, whatever, on Spotify, so the links are down in the description. But what this is about today is about, do I need to learn theory? Do I need to do grades on the guitar to write music? Now the answer to that is no, you don't. If you look at many great guitarists like Eric Clapton, Kurt Cobain, trying to reel these off from the top of my head. Even Jimi Hendrix, there's a debate if he did know how to read music and that. Wes Montgomery, jazz guitarist. None of these guys could read music, but they made great music without knowing about it because they used their ears, yeah? Now, at the same time, I've taught people who've got grade 8 in stuff. But what they've done, they've learned stuff parrot fashion. The advantages of that, of doing grades, is it gives you a good technique. It gives you an aim, a goal, if you're not very disciplined, to say you've got a target to meet. But what it doesn't do, it just says, learn this. Put your fingers here, do this, do that, and then tick the box. Hey, I've got a certificate to say I've got a grade. But it's like with work. If you go, someone could have a degree in something and go into a workplace and they haven't got a Scooby-Doo or a clue what's going on. So basically it's the same. You get these people say, oh, he's grade 8, oh, he's grade 6. That is very good, but you still need the other side of things, which is experience. So if you can fuse the two together, understanding the theory, learning the fretboard, and using your ears as well. Because a lot of younger guitarists now, because we've got the internet, I mean, years ago, I would sit down and put the CD on and try and work it out by ear. Now you can go online, Ultimate Guitar, and download it or whatever, and you don't have to do that hard work. But that is the groundwork, see? And that's the stuff you need to do. You know, if you've got a guitar teacher or whatever, work a song out, and I do this a lot with my students, and come back and say, have I worked it out properly? If you've got a guitar teacher who's got a good ear. Because I find you do get people who teach who have not got a good ear and they only teach what they know or what they've been taught. So be aware with that as well. So basically what I'm saying is do a bit of everything. Do a little bit of theory, do a little bit of learning notes on the guitar, and try and develop your ear while playing all your tunes. So this tune I'm going to play you now, and this is one good reason for learning theory if you want to get into writing stuff. So I wrote this tune. It started off with this idea. Now basically it's in the key of E minor or G major, yeah? Now, brain's gone now. So that's the riff, yeah? But the riff is based around these chords. But because I know the notes, what are in the chords, and I know the scale, G major or E minor, look. I know what notes work well together. And then for writing a song, I can think, well, I could use that chord because that's part of it. But there's negatives to that, because then you just sound like it's not creative. It can be not creative as well, because you're then creating something which is just stereotypical. So as well as learning theory is a good thing, it's also bad, because sometimes when someone doesn't know anything, they're like a wild card. They do something you would not normally do because you think, oh, that's not allowed. But then it sounds good. So you get that when you're teaching people. They go, well, I've learnt this scale, but then when I analyse this song, it's got this chord in here which is not in that scale. And I say, well, that's okay as well. And I go, but why? I go, well, the rules can be broken. So I'm going to play the song to you now. It's in the key of G major and E minor. So basically, when you're writing a song, you can use your ears And you can use the theory to get things done a bit quicker, because sometimes you can get stuck on an idea and then you think, I don't know what to come up with it. And you think, oh, I know, I can use that. So anyway, here's the tune. If you like it, it's like a rock kind of instrumental. You can get it down below on Spotify, and it's on all the other platforms. It's called Snake Valley. So wish me luck. I'm going to play it live, and it'll be different as well to the original, which is on Spotify. Because even though I'm improvising around the structure of the song. So that's one thing I love to do as well, is improvise. So even though the parts are the same, I play it differently each time, just slightly different. So have a listen. It's in a key of E minor, and have a go working it out. Let me know what your comments are on theory and everything like that. So here's the song. See you later. Let's see if I can do it then, eh? There you go. That was it.